Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick review and demo of another new drugstore product that came out. And if you guys want to keep up with the new drugstore releases, I definitely have a bunch of items that I'm testing out. Make sure to click subscribe so you can keep up with all the new videos. You can get a notification every time I post. And check the description box for some other recent reviews that I've done as well. So today I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Mascara. So this is one of the new mascaras, and funny story, the reason why I picked this up, I was on my way to an event with my boyfriend, and I was going to do my makeup after work, so I packed out my makeup and I was doing my makeup in the car, and I realized I forgot mascara. And I just looked at my boyfriend like, I need to get mascara. I can't. I needed a mascara. I was like, there's a Walgreens coming up, we should stop. And he did stop, but also, you know, just giving those threatening looks like, we need to stop at Walgreens. You know, does anybody else do that? Like, you better stop, I need mascara. And we stopped, and I was like, oh, I need something to buy, might as well pick up a new product. And I had picked up most of the recent ones, and I saw this and I was like, you know what, I'm always down for a new mascara. I think L'Oreal has a lot of great mascaras that I love a lot. The one that I've recently been loving is the Lash Paradise. I'll link a review and demo down of that mascara. I think that's definitely a favorite of mine recently. So I was like, you know what, let's try out another L'Oreal one. So I decided to pick this one up. And this one was interesting because it's one of those where it's like it's one step and then a second step. This is like those fiber ones. So you have the first step. So you have the first step that is the primer for you. So you have the first step that's a primer, and for this one the primer is actually black. I don't know if it was Maybelline or L'Oreal, they came out with, probably, you know, they have some of these mascaras and the primer is usually white, and then you go in with the second step, and this is the fibers. And for me, something that I love for mascaras is length and volume, and it's definitely something that this mascara says that it promises. I know some people like waterproof, especially if you feel like your lashes are hard to curl, they're like really straight. Waterproof formulas definitely help kind of keep that curl. I don't normally have that problem, and for me in general, I feel like waterproof can be really hard to take off. You definitely need an eye makeup remover, and you really gotta let it sit there. So I think I just wish maybe I would have picked up the non-waterproof version. Maybe that would make a little bit of a difference for me. But something I will say is that this has it does give your lash a really nice curl. That's definitely one of the first things that I notice, even when kind of like priming it. I do notice it kind of like gives your, you know, lash a little bit lift. And then I feel like with the second part, the fiber, because this one, the second part is a little bit more curved, so it definitely gives that beautiful curl, and I really like that. So if you really want to open up the eye a little bit, that's what's great with like these really volumizing mascaras. So I can definitely agree that yes, it does volumize. As for the length, I feel like maybe this might be different for everybody. For me personally, I feel like it did an okay job of lengthening. I think I've definitely tried out other mascaras that lengthen just a little bit more, but I mean, it still wasn't bad at all. I think it did an okay job of lengthening. I think the curling, it did an amazing job. I think just for like an everyday typical average mascara, I think this does an okay job. I think if it would have lengthened just a little bit more for me, as well as something that I really want out of my mascara is to really thicken as well. So I just want it all, right? I want to lengthen, volumize, and thicken. If anything, maybe I can like do a little bit less with the volumizing, but I think that's kind of, everything's important in there. So if we would have had a little bit more thickening without making it look spidery, I think I really would have loved this. This would have been a win for me. One thing I will say that this mascara does a really great job of is separating the lashes. So if you're someone who doesn't like your lashes clumping up, which is a problem I had with the recent Maybelline Total Temptations mascara, I'll link a review and demo of that mascara down below. I feel like that one kind of clumped up on me. It was just like, as I was adding layers, just kind of like, it just was not my favorite. Whereas this one, I feel like I'll sometimes dip in twice maybe with the first part, the primer, and then maybe even like once or twice with the second part, but it doesn't clump up my lashes. I think for me, I wish I would have picked up the non-waterproof version. I feel like the waterproof version sometimes feels like maybe a little bit more drying, and I remember I had that problem with another Maybelline mascara I tried out like a year or two ago. I was like, why does this feel really, really dry? And it was a waterproof one. I don't know if that's just me or that's everybody. So I think maybe this would have made a difference for me if it was the regular version, non-waterproof. I also picked this up in Blackest Black. Whenever I pick up mascara, I always go with the darkest. I like how they have like Blackest Black, Blackest Black, Very Black, Black. I'm just like, what's blacker? Blackest Black or Very Black? So I'm just like, Blackest Black, I guess. So that's what I picked up for this one. Overall though, maybe this might be something that you might like if you're someone who maybe already has those long lashes, but you need a nice little curl, you want that separation. I think this would be a great mascara for you to try out. Then again, as I've said before, mascara is just very different for every single person. So maybe it didn't lengthen as much for me, but it might lengthen for you. So if you've been interested in mascara, I think this is definitely one I would say try out. I would recommend because I do like it. I don't love it. I do like it though. This would probably be one I'll keep in my emergency bag. That's the problem with girls. When you switch bags so often, you know, you get things lost and you forget. And so I'm just gonna try to keep a mascara in my book bag and a mascara in my purse, maybe even a mascara in my jacket. This will be just one of those mascaras I'll have just in case, because you never know. But thank God for Walgreens, which is in almost every corner, and I was able to pick this up. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick review and demo on this new product. If you guys have been curious about this new mascara, I know some people absolutely love mascaras and love to see reviews. Some people maybe prefer like foundations, concealers, you know, eyeshadow palettes. So I always try to kind of get a little bit of everything. So make sure to keep up with all my videos. Subscribe. That's the easiest way so you can see what I'm uploading. And then I always try to put some things down in the description box as well, so in case you guys might be interested in checking out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with some more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.